I was looking at that Chama Chalo video, which we made like maybe, I don't know, 15 years ago when me and Karina were going out, but no more. Okay, we had a different path. I wanted to help you guys max out, and she wanted to win more awards. But that video brings back a lot of memories. All right, welcome to day 3. Now, day 3 for me, it's a mix of emotions because it's also our final day of VCon. All right, but I'm also excited because we are sending you back to the ground to start building your organization. And I was watching David, who looks like a GQ supermodel, standing there as a host. So you are blessed to have your final day hosted by the one and only David Sharma, an amazing V partner. And today, I just want to get you guys back on track. All right? Last night was unbelievable with Dato Sri Vijay conveying, I think, one of the most important messages in our journey of network marketing is that you will get knocked down. You will get knocked down. But the only thing you have to decide is that you get up again and get up again and get up again. And you heard from Japa, you heard from Arun George about paying the price. All right? And you heard the amazing testimonies and the amazing, amazing V partner Kavita, all right, sharing her wisdom. And I was thinking this morning when I started my day, think of this, guys, all right? The past 3 days of VCon, we have given you so many answers to your questions. And by now, on day 3, many of you already got that click, and that click, and that click, and that click. Now, what you need to understand is that from the time you begin your journey, finding your dream, and I want you to remember that dream, that is going to be your driving force to financial freedom, making the decision and not making QNet a decision. This is fundamentally important, all right? And whether you understand it or not, this journey requires you to pay the price. And I love Arun's message where he said, you got to love the process. You got to love everything about this journey. Because if you have any negative emotion towards any part of this journey, you're not going to make it. So love the journey, love the process. All right? And guys, in 23 years of being your upline, representing the great ones, my uplines, Japadas, Bismarck, and Dato Sri Vijay, I have realized while I traveled the world, you have no idea, I'm in Dubai Marina right now. That's my yacht at the back. All right? Okay, and that yacht name is Rhythm. Okay, guys, later we'll go on a cruise. But I realized in the past 23 years, as I traveled the world, I want to share with you, all right, what I hear from you on the ground. And the first thing, wherever I travel, wherever I go, people talk about this word called rejection. When somebody says no, and they all freak out, and they all say, Chief, I got rejected, Chief. And I'm like, why are they reacting like the world has come to an end? All right? And I analyzed this. And today, I have the answer. And I'm going to resolve this issue for you. So let's look back at human nature. What is human nature? Human nature is something you almost can't control. It's a combination of your experiences in life that build a subconscious mindset in your mind. So I give you an example. And guys, I did a lot of research on this, okay? So think about a baby, a little baby, sleeping in the cot. Now you take a spider, let's say a non-venomous spider, so don't freak out. You take a spider and put in the cot with the baby. The spider, you see, some of you already going like, ee, spider. All right, I'll explain to you why you have that reaction. And imagine the spider starts crawling on the baby. Now, how will this baby react? The baby is not going to freak out. The baby is going to look at the spider, take it, play with it, try to eat it with zero fear. It's true. Now, what happens is the mother of the baby walks into this room and sees the baby holding the spider. Now, what is the mother going to do? She's going to say, ah, it's a spider! She's going to grab the spider with a hand, screaming like a freaking maniac, throw the spider on the floor, and she's going to kill it with her leg, and she's going to scream. She's going to take the newspaper and whack the spider while screaming, oh my God, it's a spider! There's a science behind this. Now, while the mother does this, the baby is witnessing the process. And the baby, as cute as he or she may be, will suddenly look like, and immediately, whoosh, subconscious, planted, be afraid of spiders. You understand? The baby created a subconscious mindset based on, all right, the mother's reaction to the spider. From a baby, you may not remember that incident, but it creates a subconscious programming in your mind, which follows you for the rest of your freaking life. So if I brought a non-venomous spider to some adults today, and I prove to them this spider is non-venomous, I'm holding it in my hand. All right? I know adults who will faint, who will have a panic attack, sweating, hives, like pimples or boils start forming. They react. So now, we were brought up, all right, to fear any form of failure or rejection. Okay, so you go to a job interview, you get rejected, you come back home, your family reacts in sadness. Oh my God, you didn't get the job, you got rejected. Your father will get angry and say, you moron, you screwed up the interview. Right? And then you take an examination in school. And what did our parents tell us? Hey, listen, you fail this exam and you come home, somebody's going to get hurt real bad. Are you guys with me or not? Okay? And then all of this build up in your mind and you fail to realize this. And now suddenly, tada, you are in QNet. You start a new journey. The challenge is, starting a new journey, you are bringing along with you all the mindsets of your journey of life. You don't leave it behind. It follows you at the subconscious level. And today, it is impacting your journey to max out. It's slowing you down. A lot of people feel that what's slowing them down are external factors. You understand? All right? External factors. No. There is nobody who can stop you from becoming a max out king or queen except yourself. All right? Because when you start this journey at 20 years old, like me, 22, what follows me is 22 years of programming, of experiences, of paradigm shifts, of mindsets that's already been built into our mind. Right? And today it's important that I get rid of it. And the number one fear of a networker is a fear of rejection. They think if a prospect rejects the presentation, they are a failure. Because that's how they have been programmed their whole life. And what happens in networking, as I have trained you guys over the years, all right, you start your journey with the hot zone. What's the hot zone? The hot zone is Sati, Kuna, Giri, all right, David. These are my Adli, Arun. These are, your hot zone. People you know, all right? Your best friends, your brother, sister. So most people start network marketing. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Hot zone. I'm doing a business. All right? I got a great opportunity. Okay? This is going to change our lives. Come on, follow me. Brother, sister, best friend, cousin. And what most people experience with their hot zone is yes, 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 yes. Unbelievable. This is the easiest business on the planet. I love QNet. I'm going to max out. I love QNet. And then you go, am I dancing too much today, Kalai? I don't know. I'm in a dancing mode. All right? And then you go to the warm zone. Now, the warm zone are people you don't necessarily know too well. And then you do the presentation. And then the person says, no. 10, 10. And it takes a few seconds for you to experience your first rejection. And you go like, oh, it's over. I will never succeed in network marketing. My uplines are liars. Chief is a liar. QNet doesn't work. I want to go to the tallest building in the world and play the song, I Believe I Can Fly. One rejection. One rejection, guys. And you react that way. And you become depressed. Because you think, all right, they are rejecting you. You think that this is going to decide your future in QNet. Guys, rejection is part and parcel of your journey. Everyone has been rejected before. Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, Pathman Senati Raja. All right, if you combine the rejections of me, Japa and Japa and Dato Sri are the great ones. They are the most unbelievable networkers in the world. And they get rejected. I get rejected until today. It's okay. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting somewhere. This is network marketing. Rejection is part and parcel of your journey. All right? And as Giri said, all right, when you hit 1,000 rejections, you are here. This is it. Right? Dato Sri Vijay told me, Pathman, embrace rejection and go to the next presentation. Your mistake, guys, and I'm saying this with love, you are allowing the rejections to control your life. You are allowing the rejections, all right, to slow you down. You are allowing a prospect to decide the future of your family. Are you a moron? Why would I empower a prospect that much? You do the best you can. You do your presentation. Some will say yes. Some will say no. The mistake you're making is you're going to the presentation after a few rejections. Your hand is like this, This is QNet, the greatest e-commerce direct selling company in the world with the greatest products. And you buy a product, you get a tracking center. I don't know what's a tracking center. Please don't reject me. This is a line in the middle. Oh my God, you look like you're going to reject me. And then you have to sign up 2 people. Your heart's, oh my God, you're going to reject me. You go in with that mojo, that negative aura. So what is the person going to do? You must go with confidence and let them reject you. Now, my philosophy is that the more rejections I get, it simply means I'm closer to max out. And I don't waste time on the rejection. Next. Next. I don't analyze it to that until I'm paralyzed. As Dato Sri Vijay says, a rejection is a rejection. Now go to the next one and go to the next. You must be too busy to focus on the rejection. Your mistake is you do 1 presentation a month. You know who I'm talking to. 1 presentation a month. You prepare for 1 month. You prepare your notes, you comb your hair, you go to the salon, everything, and 1 presentation. This is it. Rejection, depression, right? You become paralyzed. Why? But if you are doing 20 presentations a month, 30 presentations a month, do you have time to worry about a rejection? Like Dato Sri Vijay says. People who worry about rejections, people who are impacted by rejections, people who go into depression after rejections are simply not doing enough presentation because the fear of rejection has paralyzed them. So I got a song, all right? Kalai, I got a song which I played yesterday, I think, which is my rejection mantra song. My rejection mantra song. So I want everyone to stand up. Everyone who has ever got a rejection before in network marketing, stand up. Anywhere in the world. All right? Stand up. All of you. All of you in the world, stand up. If you have ever had a rejection, look around the room. If you are in a hall, look around the room. Everyone is standing up. Japa is standing up right now. All right? Where am I here? Okay. Dato Sri is standing up. Kuna, Sati, Adli, Arun. All right? David, Donna, TG is standing on the table, not even on the chair. Dev Vadwani has gone to his balcony and standing on the railing. That many rejections we have gotten in our life. So please, anyone who has gotten a rejection before, stand up. All over the world, stand up. Look around you. If you see somebody sitting down, they have never started this business seriously. They have not started. They are still in their hot zone. They haven't gone to the reality of network marketing. So I decided, after speaking to Dato Sri, like Arun George yesterday said, Pathman, love the rejection. Embrace it. Don't fear it. Love it. Hug it. All right? So I found this song called I Don't Care, I Love It. All right? This is my national anthem of rejection. This is the song I play in the car. All right? The minute I get a rejection, I say thank you. I keep him in KIV because they will be coming back. Everyone who has rejected me in the past started calling me and said, can I sign up? All right? And this is my national anthem. So everyone out there in the world, if you have had a rejection, stand up. And I want you to sing with me the key words of this song when they say, I don't care, I love it. Everyone, this is a paradigm shift. This is your first paradigm shift with me today. All right? I want you to love rejection. Embrace it. Don't fear it. All right? It's not your fault. They are rejecting themselves. They have greater fear. A prospect who says no to QNet must be something wrong, you know. Why would you say no to the greatest business opportunity in the world? With a 23-year-old company that has a proven track record of creating financial freedom all over the world. What's wrong with you? So a prospect who says no, they have fear. They have fear to be an entrepreneur. They have fear to dream again. They have fear of commitment. They have fear of paying the price. It's not your problem, it's their problem. So why are you making their problem your problem? Alright, so this is our national anthem, Kalai. Can I have it? The song of the century, which is the national. So everyone around the world, stand up. This is our rejection song. Are you ready? Are you ready? Listen, this is your song. Every rejection, play this song. Remember the words. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. This is their song. This is their song, guys. Now listen. This is the national anthem of rejection. I don't care. I love it. Because I know that every rejection I face, I'm getting closer to coming up on this stage and telling my story. Because if you listen to any V partner, any max out king and queen, and if you sit with them and ask them, how many rejections have you faced? The rejection is a representation of the fear of a prospect. Don't convert it to become your fear. Because to reach max out, you must be fearless. You cannot have fear. Fear will cripple you. So I'm telling each one of you right now, I'm preparing you, especially the new kids on the block. I cannot guarantee when you will max out. I don't know. I cannot guarantee that you are going to hit your check next week. But I can guarantee you one thing on this journey, that you will be rejected by somebody. So grow up, embrace it. All right? They are not rejecting you. They are not rejecting QNet. They are rejecting themselves. And you should feel sorry for them. I hug my prospects who say no before pandemic. All right? I will stand up and I look into their eyes and I feel sorry for them. That their fear is holding them back from getting onto this amazing train that we are on, filled with dreamers and warriors led by the great ones, Jayapadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay, on the way to that mountain of financial freedom. And I want you to understand this. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting somewhere. And don't allow that rejection to make you less effective for your next presentation and your next presentation. Right? Don't allow rejections to pull away or suck out your mojo. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting somewhere. Write it down on your mirror. Dato Sri talks about this, the SW principle. And like Arun George said yesterday, love the process. Love paying the price. Rejection is paying the price. So remember this. Whenever you get rejected, look into the eyes of your prospect and you will see their fear. They should not see your fear. And embrace the fact that sometimes you will get rejection. And if you play my national rejection anthem, I don't care, I love it, you will be dancing in the car. People will be confused. The prospect will be confused. I just said no and the guy is in the car going like that. That's what I do. Unbelievable. And count your rejections if you have time. One day, when you reach max out, and come and tell your story here. So I've been rejected more than 1,000 times. Proud of it. It's my battle scar. Every rejection is like a badge of pride that you have actually started the journey of entrepreneurship for financial freedom. Remember, you're not asking for a lollipop. You're asking for financial freedom. There must be a price to pay. And I realized today that the fear of rejection and the fear of speaking on stage, the fear of challenges, the fear of negativity on Google, the fear. Everyone is engulfed in fear nowadays. I don't know why. I grew up with my mother not allowing me to fear anything. We would climb trees, jump into the river. Today, children is like, oh my God, Papa, what is that? We were warriors. And then I did some research. And fear has a source. It has an origin in every human. It's called the fundamental fear. The fundamental fear creates other fears. And I thought about what is the fundamental fear? Is it the fear of death? No. A lot of people, you saw People Are Awesome by Dato Sri Vijay. They don't fear death. The fear of spiders, subconscious programming from childhood. The fear of rejection, subconscious programming from childhood, most probably our parents' fault or our school teachers' fault. And fear exists in everyone, no exception. But I found the original fear, where all fears came from. And today, if you're watching me, this is going to be a click for you. The number one fear for anyone today is the fear of what people think about them. That is your number one fear. No. I know some of you are going, no, Chief. It's spiders. It's snakes. It's my mother-in-law. No. You don't fear your mother-in-law. You fear what your mother-in-law thinks of you. All right? From the moment you leave your home in the morning, from the way you dress up, from where you eat, the car you drive, the watch you wear, all right, how your hair looks, everything is driven by the ultimate fear of what people think of you. And I identified this many years ago. So to all of you out there in the world today watching this VCon, listen to your chief. Empty your cup. Your number one fear that is holding you back is what people think of you. This is the origin fear. Every human has it. Now, I had it when I was young. I was so self-conscious. I was so paranoid of what people thought about me. Then I sat down with Dato Sri Vijay in his house. And he asked me, Pathman, when are you going to live your life? Another profound statement. I was 23 and a moron. I said, oh my God, how do I answer this question, Sati, you know? When are you going to start living your life? And I said, Ane, I'm living right now. He said, no. You're not living your life. You are living your life according to people's expectations. You are living every day based on your fear of what people think of you. You are making decisions of what people think of you. Like you are in QNet and there is a negative article in the newspaper. And people get, oh my God, negative article. I have to quit QNet. Why? QNet is still here. We've been paying commissions for 23 years. All right? We are the fastest growing e-commerce network marketing company in the world. But you know what the newspaper created? The newspaper ignited the fear in you of what people think of you. You are worried what your neighbor will say. You are worried what your mother-in-law will say. You are worried what your cousin thinks of you. You are worried about everybody on the planet. And you're allowing them to live your life for you. Stupidity to the highest order. Are they paying your bills? Are they going to look after your mother when she's sick in a private hospital? Are they paying for your children to go to the best schools? Are they going to buy your dream car for you? Your dream house? So why do you empower them so much, all right, of their fear? Their fear, your fear of what they think of you. Are you guys with me? All right? Look at Sati and Giri. No fear of what people think of them. That is living proof of fearless guys. All right? But I want you to think about this. Think about this. Your fear, number one, in your life is what people think of you. Now, you don't want to admit it? It's true. I have seen enough people not achieve their dreams and fail in their journey in networking simply because they fear what people think of them. I never had this fear after I sat down with Dato Sri. He asked me that question, Pathman, when are you going to start living your life for yourself and not for others? What they think of you. And that was the day I made that decision that I'm no longer going to fear what people think of me. I will do what I feel is right. I will listen to my uplines, Dato Sri Vijay and Japa. I will follow my dreams. I will fight for your dreams. I will stand for the truth regardless of what people say. No more fear. So what's truly holding you back is this number one fear of what people think of you. And today, all over the world, I want you to stand up and send me videos. Send me videos. Upload videos on social media, on all your Instagram, Facebook, all right? Every TikTok, whatever. Wherever you are, get somebody to record a selfie or a video. Even if you are alone, I want you to freaking do this right now. I realize that the greatest fear is what people think of you. So I'm going to ask you to do something so passionately. I want that song, I Don't Care, I Love It, all right, when I start, okay? I want you to do it so passionately that I don't want you to think of the person on your left. I don't want you to think of your neighbors. Go out to the porch. Go out to the porch and do it lah. Take your phone on VCon mode and go out on your porch. All right, if you are in your car, get down from your car and do it in the car park next to Dubai Mall. Don't worry. This is it. Get over your fear, what people think of you. This is your life. Don't let others control it. This is your life, your dreams, your family. Get rid of that fear of what people think of you. It's crippling you. It's holding you back. And it's time for you to change and rise. So are you ready? So what I want you to do, wherever you are, drop everything. And I want you to act like the most motivated monkey on the planet. You see? Some of you act like a monkey. Some of the aunties are thinking, I can't do it better. I don't do this kind of things. Auntie, that's what's holding you back. Mother-in-laws, let go. Be free. Freedom. Set yourself free from what people think of you. Don't let it control you, and you will fly. You will max out. You will come here and tell your story. I promise you, this stage will be yours one day. So are you ready VCon 2021 all over the world. Are you ready for the greatest click, the greatest paradigm shift of this VCon will be you no longer fearing what people think of you. Are you ready? So everyone, are you ready? Get into monkey mode, move that ass, all right? When I count to 1, 2, 3, everyone. Everybody! 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 I want to see everybody around the world be the greatest monkey! Be the greatest monkey! Be the greatest monkey! Freedom! I don't care! I love it! Come on! Let go! Let go! Be free! Unbelievable! Everybody! Everybody! Everybody around the world! I love you guys. No more fear. No more fear. No more fear. Pump up the music. Pump up the music. No more fear. Everyone. Everyone around the world. Everybody. No more fear, baby. I love you guys. VCon, I love you guys. No more fear.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm sure Chief really got you there, yeah? Rejection.